Hello Virgo, how are you doing? Okay, Virgo, you are ruled by Mercury, okay? And Mercury is sitting here in your 8th house. We just had the full moon lunar eclipse in your house a couple of days ago, and I'm recording this on the 17th, okay? Mercury is going to, or we are going to have a Mercury Cazimi on the 24th of March. What does that mean? That means that the Sun is going to conjoin Mercury at the same degree, okay, at exact degree on the 24th. And I'm going to do a new video about that because that's going to be next week, and I'll be doing a new moon solar eclipse reading, okay, which is going to be on the 29th of March, and I'll show you the conjunction. Actually, let me show you. Here it is. So this is the and I'm showing it only to you. I didn't even show it to Gemini because Mercury rules over Gemini as well. But okay, so Virgo, so as you see in the chart here, the Sun is meeting Mercury at 4 degrees. This is a Mercury Cazimi in your 8th house. That's going to be on the 24th of March. Okay, both of them are at 4 degrees and 24 minutes in your 8th house. This is you, and this is your 8th house. Okay, the house of shared resources. Okay, and Mercury also rules over your 10th house as well, Gemini. As we see here, that's on the 24th though, but let me go back to the 20th because that's what I really wanted to focus on. Okay, so I am back here to the 20th, okay, 20th of March. Let me just remove this. We have obviously the south node in your house here, okay, the south node. So what is the south node? And I spoke about it multiple times, is to get rid of whatever no longer serving you. Okay, the control, the past trauma, the the pain, the feeling of I'm alone, and the victim mentality, and I have no support, and I'm the sacrifice of the zodiac, and so on and so forth, because that's the energy of Pisces, your opposite. Okay, the energy of I'm the sacrifice. Nobody cares about me. Nobody look at me. You need to get rid of all those energies, that victim mentality that affect you on the psychological level. Okay, that's what the south node is, and you need to be open-minded, be more flexible. Don't the perfectionism or being perfectionist. Okay, you have to get rid of that behavior as well. Be open-minded, okay, because that's what the north node is in your 7th house. There is something new is opening up for you. I see you getting into a new relationship, committed relationship. Okay, I see you starting over. I see marriage. I see new doors opening for you. Whoever is like, and I see this support is going to be, that new commitment that you're entering, whether it's marriage, because Saturn is in your 7th house. Okay, so there is going to be commitment here in your 7th house, whether it's related to marriage, engagement, or it's related to new job, a new opportunity, or for some of you, you're signing a settlement with an ex for divorce. Okay, you're reaching a settlement agreement to divide, your property, like a property division settlement or divorce settlement or whatever. Okay, so you're reaching that. There is commitment here, and it's going to provide you with support, financial support, because this house where your Mercury is your ruler, this is your shared resources house. It's going to be supportive for you, either financially or emotionally. You could be listening to a healer, a psychic, a spiritual hero like me, okay? Spiritual guide, or, you're seeing a therapist, family therapist, or something along those lines. They're going to help you out to exit this situation, to overcome the obstacles, the heartache, the past trauma, the past pain, okay? Venus is the ruler of your second house and the ruler of your ninth house, and is retrograde in your 10th house. And there is going to be a Venus Cazimi on the 22nd before the Mercury Cazimi. So that tells me, once again, and I'm going to back to it again, there is going to be negotiation or planning related to investment, debts, or money owed to you, or settlement, or child support, or spousal support, whatever. It could be even like if you're getting married, you're planning with your spouse on purchasing something new, or, for making arrangement for the wedding party or something along those lines. So there's going to be some sort of agreement and negotiation, okay? Although I see some delay due to the retrograde, okay? But that's okay. It's going to happen. By April, it's going to happen because Mercury is going forward in April. I believe the 12th of April. Please go watch my previous videos because I put a chart of Mercury. And Mercury is your ruler. Okay? So the payment or the signing of documents or whatever, it's going to happen by April. So I see some delays, but don't worry about it. It's going to happen, Virgo, okay? I feel that you are hesitant and you're afraid of doing something right now, because you feel like there could be some sort of loss. But even if there is a loss, you just need to overcome that feeling, okay? And you need to end that chapter. Remember, full moon, lunar eclipse happen just in your house. You need to overcome it. You need to let go and forget it. Even if there's a loss, it's okay, because there is a new chapter opening in your 8th house, the house of your shared resources. There's something new is coming into your life. There is going to be support on a deep level. Okay, that's what I have for you, Virgo. Good luck. Hello, Scorpio. How are you doing? Okay, so Scorpio, you are ruled by Mars, and Mars is trining you. Mars is actually sitting in your 9th house. Okay, I'm starting off with this one. And everything, all these activities is happening in your 6th house, in Aries. Okay? Uranus is in your 7th house, is in opposition to you. But Mars is the ruler of the 6th house, is trining with you. Okay? And Venus, which is the ruler of your 12th house, and Venus also is the ruler of your, your 7th house, is retrograde in your 6th house. So that tells me, but remember, Mars is your ruler, and Mars is your ruler and rules over all these planets in your 6th house. So that tells me, despite the fact that you're dealing with some matter related to your co-workers, it could be your health, okay? It could be related to your partnership, and it's affecting you, affecting your daily schedule, affecting your routine, affecting your relationship with your co-workers, affecting your health, right? You are going to overcome it. Because once again, the ruler of all these activities is actually rules you as well and is trining with you, Mars. Pluto, your other or co-ruler as well, or technically your modern ruler is Pluto, and Mars is your traditional ruler, okay? But Pluto, which is your ruler, okay, is actually forming a sextile with the Sun, with Venus, with Neptune. So you are strong enough to deal with this situation, whatever the situation that's related to your health matter, It could be affecting your routine, your daily routine, your physical health, or whatever the situation is, because it's in your sixth house. We will have a new moon solar eclipse in your sixth house at the end of the month. So there is something is brewing here. Something new is opening up for you. Could be new job, okay? Could be new relationship with new co-workers, new team, okay? Now Mercury also, the ruler over your 8th house, your shared resources, is retrograde. Mercury also is the ruler over your 11th house, is retrograde sitting here. So there could be some sort of negotiation or delay or difficulty related to money coming from your shared resources, from your partner, could be, or the group you are with, associated with, okay? Or maybe you're doing some social media work, or there is a group that's giving you a hard time to get your money, or own you money, or you own money. I don't know. It all depends on, your natal chart. But bottom line is, whatever the situation that's brewing here in your sixth house, it's going to, the sun is shedding the light on it for you to reevaluate, to re-examine, okay? To revisit. Because remember, Mercury and Venus retrograde is all about redo, reshape, reinvent, reevaluate, repair, refix. Okay? Don't do something new, but you are revisiting, something resurfacing in your life related to your sixth house, related to your seventh house, related to your eighth house, and related to your 11th and 12th. We just have a full moon lunar eclipse because that's what Mercury rules over your 11th house, and we have the south node here, and we've just have a couple of days ago full moon lunar eclipse here. So that could have been that you're closing a chapter on a group or a friendship that wasn't serving you, that caused too much problems, they were spreading rumors, they were talking negative things about you. Okay, so you're closing this chapter and you're moving on because there's something new. There are new groups or new people you're going to work with, or new schedule, new routine. Okay, something revealed related to your health. Sorry, it's the sixth house, not the third house. This is your sixth house, Scorpio. But right now, you need to take care of all of this. And you need to re-evaluate it, as I said. Resolve the issue related to your sixth house. And be prepared for something new opening up in this house. Okay? That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Good luck. Hello, Sagittarius. How are you doing? So this is the chart of the transit on March the 20th. You are ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is sitting in your opposite sign in Mercury. in Gemini. And Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is retrograde in your 5th house. Okay? So Mercury rules over your 7th house, and Mercury also rules over your 10th house. Yeah. Mercury rules your 10th house and your 7th house, and is retrograde in your 5th house. Wow, Sagittarius. Although the moon in your sign here is forming a beautiful trine with the sun and Venus and Mercury. The sun is entering your 5th house. This house is a fellow fire house, okay? And it's trining with you, trining with the moon in your, and we're talking about the 20th, okay? But it's the entire week, yes. The moon is in your house only on the 20th, but then the moon is going to move into Capricorn. But I'm talking about the entire energy of the whole week, regardless whether the moon is in your house or not. It's still trining you because it's a fellow fire house, okay? Or fire sign. So what I want to say is also the sun is the ruler of your ninth house. Okay, now Venus, okay, let's talk about Mercury, because Mercury rules over your Jupiter. Your Jupiter is your ruler, but Jupiter is sitting in your seventh house. And Mercury, the ruler of Jupiter, is actually retrograde in your fifth house. So that says, technically, is there some sort of miscommunication with your partner? Okay? And I'm not gonna lie to you, Sagittarius, for some of you, I feel, and I'm sorry, I'm just listening to the downloads I'm getting and the messages I'm getting. For some of you, you are entered into a relationship. Okay, now this is for some. You entered into a relationship that started off for joy, for fun, but the partner here in your fifth house, or this person, your romantic relationship, or romantic person, okay, wants commitment, maybe wants engagement, wants marriage, or become an enemy to you. Because Mercury, the ruler over this seventh house and rules over Jupiter, your ruler is retrograde in your fifth house. So there could be a delay, there could be miscommunication, disagreement, okay, related to commitment, related to I guess tying the knots, or the knot. For others of you, quite frankly, I see it's related to your children. Maybe your child tells you, okay, I'm getting married, so I need your help, I need your support. And you're like, okay, but I don't work now, I don't have money. Or I'm waiting for money coming to me and I don't have enough money to support you. That's your fifth house. For others, now there are multiple scenarios. It could be all related to one person, one Sagittarius. It could be, you pick whatever scenario that's resonating with you. There are so many scenarios I see here and so many downloads. It could be related to an enemy. Okay? Somebody you got into a relationship with, this person is becoming your enemy, is taking you to court because you were involved with them in some sort of, I don't know, sexual harassment or some sort of, a flirtatious relationship. And this person is complaining now. So this person become an enemy. This person is alleging or making up claims, or maybe they're telling the truth. I don't know. You know your situation. The claim is related to sexual harassment. The claim is related to, something went beyond the limits, and they're not happy about it. Because once again, there is a retrograde here. Now Venus, okay, Venus is the ruler over your sixth house, and it's the same thing. It could be a co-worker. Maybe you are into a relationship with a co-worker. Okay, you went out and you got drunk, you indulged, okay, or you took some recreational drugs and you end up in bed together, and then all of a sudden they're complaining about this. Or you want commitment, but they're saying, no, I'm not committed to this. Now, once again, take it as it resonates. Venus also retrograde and is the ruler not only of your sixth house, but also your 11th house. And that's why I'm saying it could be a getting together with friends, but you end up drinking and indulging and you end up in bed together. And now this person is complaining, or they're coming back to you telling you I'm pregnant, or because that's what the fifth house is. So the sun is shedding the light on this, on some truth, some revelation. Something is going to be exposed to the public. Okay? I'm not going to lie to you, because Mercury is the ruler over your seventh house and is in retrograde. There is some revelation, there is some information coming to the public. Okay? And it's not going to be pleasant for you, Sagittarius. I'm not going to sugarcoat it or something. There are rumors. I see rumors. Okay? I see allegations. I see, accusations as well. Okay? That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, but that's what I see. Okay? I wish you best of luck.